sugar. And I think that's very, very important to remember. That's the first lesson here. Diabetes is not just high blood sugar or just blood sugar. It has a strong vascular component, a component of blood vessel involvement. For example, the heart, which is the main sort of component. So diabetes and heart go hand in hand. That's why over the last few years, many of our meetings are diabetes and heart meetings, where both cardiologists and endocrinologists sit together, because it's almost inexorably linked, completely linked, diabetes and heart. So that's important. It is not just raised blood sugar. And then diabetes comes with other stuff. It's got its partners in crime, which just hang around with diabetes and create further trouble for us. It is very commonly associated with obesity. We know obesity per se is a risk for so many things. A risk for heart disease, it's a risk for high blood pressure, so many things. So obesity accompanies diabetes all the time, or most of the time. Blood pressure. Majority of diabetic patients at some point or the other get high blood pressure. And cholesterol problems. So these are the three things that go. So if you want to complete this sort of four-pegged stool, you'll have diabetes, you'll have blood pressure, you'll have cholesterol, and you'll have overweight. So these four components, so whenever we talk of treating diabetes comprehensively, it's not, the doctor, if you're doing that and your doctor's doing that, you're going to the doctor getting a medicine prescribed for diabetes and bye-bye see you, that's not okay. You need to pay equivalent amount of attention to these associated problems because they compound the effect of diabetes. So unless you're treating your blood pressure properly, unless you're treating your cholesterol properly, and unless you're treating your diabetes properly, all three together, only then you'll be able to protect yourself from